Hi, this is Vanessa reporting live from Nutriception headquarters in St. Petersburg. And with me on the line is my mom, Constance.
Hi, everybody.
And if you guys remember from the first video, we decided that we were going to follow a whole food plant-based lifestyle and check up on in a week. Well, we're actually 10 days in, so we were a little bit late, but our schedules weren't coinciding, right? But 10 days out on a whole food plant-based diet. And so just a couple of questions to catch all of our viewers up. What has been the biggest challenge for you going whole food plant-based?
I think probably giving up the sugars, the sweets, the desserts. That's been pretty tough, but I found some ways to get around it thanks to you.
And what ways are that? How'd you get around it?
Oh, I stocked up my refrigerator with lots and lots of fresh fruit.
Perfect.
When I get that sweet craving, the sweetness in the fruit tends to satisfy me. So that's working out pretty good so far.
Is there any particular fruit that works more than another one?
Oh, no, I just love them all. I really do. And they do satisfy that sweet craving. I had a couple of tough nights where I thought maybe I won't be able to get through this, but it was the fresh fruit that really worked for me.
Awesome. I remember one of those nights you text messaged me and said, I'm having a tough night.
Yeah, I was, but I was determined to stick with it. So,
yeah. So the urge did pass and the fruit did help.
Absolutely. No problem. I got up the next morning and it was all gone. I didn't have that urge anymore the next day.
That's fantastic.
It's a hump I think I had to get over.
Yeah, but I think it's great that you're able to prove to yourself that even though you may feel that, there is a way around it and the urge does go away. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of myself.
All right, now for the big question. I'm proud of you too. So the big question, how is your psoriasis doing 10 days out?
Oh my God, I can't believe the improvement myself. The scaliness, all of that scaly is gone. The constant itching and burning is gone. There's still a little bit of it there, and you'll see that in the pictures that I'm sending to you. But I'll basically show you a little bit.
Oh, that'd be great.
Some of the improvement.
Oh my goodness. So it looks like you could just, there's a little bit of redness, but the dryness and the scabbiness.
Yes.
So just a little bit of red, but the symptoms have subsided?
Tremendously.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I can hardly believe that. So many things I've tried before and nothing ever worked, but in 10 days of just being off sugar, it's amazing.
Yeah, sugar is a huge contributor. So what did you give up first?
The first thing was red meat.
Mm-hmm.
That was about 2 months ago. I just sort of cut all of that out. And then about a month ago, I just completely cut out the dairy. I think it was hard for me to go 100% cold turkey, no pun intended. But I think doing it one thing at a time, over time, made it a lot easier. I conquered the craving for the red meat, and then I was able to move on and conquer the craving for the dairy. The toughest one of all, though, was the sugars and the sweets. But I'm 10 days into that, and I'm feeling really good about it. I think I'll be able to tackle this one as well.
I am so proud of you, and that's really good feedback.
Yeah, it works. I have a friend she has the same exact psoriasis in the same exact place, and I can't wait to tell her that this is the answer, finally, because she hasn't been able to find an answer either. But I'm really anxious to share this with her.
Oh, I hope she can follow the plan. But has it proven to be difficult, or are you finding that there's a lot of different things that you can actually eat on a whole food plant-based diet?
Oh, I'm having a blast, especially looking up all this there's so many desserts that I can have that I never knew existed. It's a whole new way of cooking and baking and doing things in a healthy way. I'm excited to try every single one of them. I got all the ingredients today to do the popsicle ice cream. So I'm ready to do that. I had to wait for my bananas to ripen. They weren't quite ripe enough. But by tomorrow they should be. And by tomorrow night, I should be eating dairy-free banana pecan ice cream.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to get that recipe and hear about how that is.
Wonderful. And I found a whole bunch of other recipes too. And thanks for all the wonderful ones you sent me. I'm going to try every one of them.
That's
I can't wait.
I think it's important that people realize, because, you know, when I tell people I'm whole food plant-based or I'm vegan, they said, oh, what do you eat, grass? And I just think most people don't realize that there's so much that you can eat and so much food that you can enjoy and so many things you can do with whole food plant-based.
I'm amazed. I'm totally amazed. Having, you know, been a caterer at one time, my whole kitchen is changed now. Everything is changed, but it's fun because it's a challenge, and we talked about that last time. And I do enjoy a challenge, and especially knowing that this challenge is making me so much healthier and getting rid of my psoriasis and making me feel so much better. It's exciting.
It is very exciting. I am so impressed because I saw it at the worst 10 days ago.
Yeah.
When you were here in Florida, now you're back at home, and I'm just so pleased with what I see. I mean, it's amazing. It really is a testimony. It really is.
It totally is. I have to agree, because there was, of all the things I ever tried before, nothing. And I gave up. I just thought this is something I would have to learn to live with the rest of my life. But I don't.
No. It's amazing how many people today think that it's normal to feel bad. It's normal to have psoriasis. It's normal to take medication. None of that's normal. Normal is what you're experiencing finally now. And that's changing the food you eat. So I'm proud. And you still have, let's see, it's 10 days. You still have a couple weeks to go, or a little less than 2 weeks to go. And then we'll touch base again with you. Is it one more time, do we decide?
I think 1 week, which would be now, 2 weeks, and then 3 weeks.
Okay. So we got one more check-in, and we'll see how the redness is doing. And then we'll come back at the end of 3 weeks and get one more look with some more shots. And hopefully that redness will be completely gone.
I'm sure it will. I'm confident.
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview and for giving your time tonight and your experience. I think that it will have the power to impact a lot of people out there. So I appreciate it.
I totally hope so. I want to share this with the thousands and thousands of psoriasis sufferers out there who can finally get relief. I was told at one time there is no cure. That's not true. I found that out.
Good for you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will, with your help.
And hopefully the help of our viewers. So all you guys that are watching this right now, comment on this video and show your support for my mom, because she's really making a lot of changes. And she can use all the support and encouragement, I'm sure, that she can get. So please leave a comment and encourage her on the rest of her journey. And we'll be back in a week to see how she's doing.
Can't wait.
All right. Love you, Mom.
Love you too.